Hello all, Seriously here, back for some more finishing Permadeath. Today we are on the Gamma planet. We're not going to harvest any of the materials we need today, we're just going to do a bit of building. I've already set up a preliminary. As we can see, last time I was here, last time I showed this place off, the runes weren't loading in. But you can see the runes are loading in just fine now. Looks pretty cool. Up here, I built a couple things down there already. Up here in this window, we have our teleporter terminus up on the top floor. It is unpowered, but we can get to it from here, and we're going to put the power in today. That's one thing we're going to do today, and we're hopefully going to get some powered biodomes going on and maybe plant some plants over here. Not Gamma. Gamma grows on this planet, and Gamma only has a 4-hour replant window, so I think what we're going to do is do some of the long planting turnaround times like Solanium and fungal mold. I don't know that we need cactus. Cactus takes a long grow time, but you need less of it than you need other stuff in general. So maybe we have enough cactus. We'll see. Maybe we'll put 3 biodomes in. Who knows? We're at least going to get power going today. So let's stay inside the shelter there of the ruin. That counts as protected from the Gamma planet. We're building on this side. As you can see, I've put a little bit of texture into this stuff, a little bit of decayed runey texture. There's a word tube right here, right by the base. I already got them all. Of course there's word tubes. We're at a ruin, of course. I've done a little bit of build ordering. So to get this perfectly centered above there, I had to put in a large room which snaps to the tile beneath. Then you put in a glass or a regular small cuboid room above it, which snaps to the large, and then you can put one in underneath that snaps to the bottom. So let's do that, because that's what I want to do. I have one of those centered on there, a nice glass tower. Now, something I want to check before I go ahead with this is we'll go into tech. I have not seen what the height of EM generators is. It is with those antennae, it is more than too tall. So it's not technically going to fit. It's going to stick out. So we're going to go 3 tall. Yep. No way around it. We got to go 3 tall. So let's put another glass cube in here. Now we could do like a curved cube, but they're not rounded. They're just round on one side. See, and they've got decay on the sides. I'd rather have glass all the way up because that's cool. All right, let's put a door in so we can get access into there. Let's go back into tech. Let's go to power and industry, and let's go to wire. Let's back out. It'd be nice if I could get my light to turn on in here, but that's centered enough. I don't know if you guys can see this. So let's pick wire again and click. Now I'm perfectly centered in the middle of the room. Now I basically just have to eyeball this, and I'll just straighten this wire so that it's straight with the other stuff beside it. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And it's a nice short wire. That's all we need. We can even delete the door now. I don't need access to this room just yet, so let's delete the door just in case it deletes stuff when we delete it later. Right? Yeah, I've got wire connectors on the side of the room here, so I do not need to draw any other items. Let's see what we can build. We can make 13 of these. This is a C-class power. All right, let's take a quick peek at structures. Large biodome. A biodome takes 50 power each, and if we're going to do 2, we need 100. Plus, we're going to be doing mining over there at that orange thing at some future date for uranium. Okay, let's put in 6, I think. And we'll leave the wire there so we can put in more later. But let's put in 6. It's in industrial. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Tech, industrial, power, EM generators. Perfect. Okay, now let's pick a color. We're not going to put texture on these because they're going to be inside. But let's pick a color that we like. I'm doing like green on this world, so let's maybe see what green looks like. It's night, so we're not going to get, and we have the green overlay of buildable item texture, so we're not going to get a perfect look, but I think green will do. I'm gonna go with green. We can't change the color of these after without deleting all of them. That is the downside of this method. So let's get snapping. Let's get hopefully. Nope, connected the wire. Okay, you know what? We do need the door. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, or let's put the door in. And we'll do all of the snapping from inside. That's not going to get crowded at all, is it? Hollow door. Get off of hollow door. Delete. Hollow door. Yes. Delete wire. Thank you. Okay, yeah, this is going to get very crowded, but let's try. Power, EM generator. We should still be on the right color. There's one. Nope. Nope, that drew the wire. All right, let's get over here and delete it. If we can select it without deleting... Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? All right, let's get off of this. Can we move around? No, we're trapped up here, aren't we? And we're... Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, we can't go down these sides. Okay, that's a problem. That is a bit of an issue, bit of a pickle. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to go out of this menu. We're going to build a couple more rooms. No, not large rooms, small rooms. Glass, we got the glass for it? Yes, we do. I can't build there, why not? Oh, because of the wire. All right, exit build camera. Without exiting build mode, go back into build camera. Can we delete the wire from out here? We can. Okay, this is going to work. Now that we have one in, we can delete the wire from out here. I know that. Yeah, I didn't need to worry about going inside at all. What a silly... Okay, well, lesson learned. That's good to know, right? Okay, so we want to go onto wire. We've only got one in there, so we need to do 5 more, I think. That'll overcompensate. We don't need that much. Nope. That drew the wire again, so we're going to delete it. No good. No good. Is it interesting to anyone else that the room isn't powered yet? There's one EM generator in that room. We might have to draw a wire to the room eventually. Huh. Okay, I've lost my touch. It's been a while since I've done any glitching, I guess. I got it on the first try, but I can't get any others. There we go, there's 2. Drew the wire. Delete the wire. Let's try. We haven't got any biodomes even started yet. We got to get going on that. Ah, nuts. Maybe 2 is enough. We could check. We could put the biodomes in and try to power them. We could put a battery in and see how much power we have. That sort of thing. Right? Ah, it's getting frustrating, gotta tell ya. And I wish I had practiced more because I would know which side of the timing I am on. Yeah, I thought I let go really late there and it shouldn't have drawn the wire. Oh, it can draw this wire? Yeah, okay, I gotta go earlier then, I guess. No, early is drawing the wire. That's what's going on. Yeah, I gotta go way later. Okay. Alright, well at least it didn't draw the wire that time. That's too late. There we go. That's 3. We got 3 whole things in there. Do we? Yeah. 4. Ah, come on. 5. There we go. I think 5 is enough, but let's try for the 6 that I said I want. And of course I drew the wire. I think 5's enough. Okay, so let's actually draw a wire. Since we apparently need to power this building. I don't need to power this building. There's no reason to power this building. We do need to power the other buildings though, so we are going to need to draw a wire. And I think what I would like to do for that is to go out into this extreme storm. Is the storm on? Yeah, okay. That's a bit loud. We could wait till the storm is over. Let's stay in here. Let's build a couple more things then in the interim while we wait for a storm. Okay. So I want another one of these textured small rooms. Let's go to structure, small, solid cube, no, cuboid room. And the texture's already on. Excellent. Perfect. This one I do want a door on. Whoops, that's a cube. Should we put that there? Oh, that is not going to be an easy entrance. You know what we're going to do then? We're going to set this back one. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that should work. That should be enough space. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go to basic metal floor panel. We'll pick a color. We'll go to change the color of this decoration, and we'll pick a texture and click and let go of everything, and then we get a textured floor tile. Boom. Done. Now we go to large room. It doesn't matter if it's a circle or not. Now we go to small room. It's already got our texture. And now we delete the big room. Now we put the small room in. Ta-da! There we go. Nicely centered small cuboid room on a floor panel. So now we're going to put a door in. There? No? Did we put a solid cube in? That was a solid cube, wasn't it? Well, at least cuboid rooms snap to solid cubes. And now we can put a door in. And now if we want, we could put, well, not one of those, one of these in, right? Oh, apparently we can't. We can put one there. Why can't we put one there? Huh. Well, I don't really want one of these. I think, let's test it out. The storm is clearing, so we can go out here without going deaf. Can we get inside easily? Yes, we can. We can walk straight in through there. That's fine. It's just when it's right at the cusp of the stairs, it seems to create a snag, and you're like, hiccup, and then you go inside. So, let's get back inside. Oh, no. Well, we don't have a storm. Let's do what I wanted to do over here. Maybe we were on the terrain manipulator. Let's dig a hole. That should be deep enough, I think. Sure. Bam. Now let's also dig a hole under here. What side is our teleporter terminus on? The far side. Okay. So let's dig a hole. Can I go under the ship? Can I even get under this thing? That's a question I do not know the answer to. Looks like it goes pretty far down. Okay, I can get under it. Excellent. Now, how far under it do I need to get? Let's go back into build camera and hold down this and go to the wire. And is that going to give us a connection point for up above? No? Oh, yes it is, if we get targeted to it. Okay, we need to go even more. This should do, actually. This should actually do. That should be good enough. So, yeah, I know, extreme radiation detected. I'll get out of it. There we go. Is that better, suit lady? Thank you. Build camera. Okay. So what we want to do is go into tech, go into power, go into wiring. We'll take it on the far side here. There's a lot of connection points in here. Why are there so many connection points in here? What is going on? What are these for? Have some of my things gone 45 degrees? And how? How is this happening? What's going the heck on here? It's really cool, but I've never seen this before. Like literally, I have never seen this before in my life. Doesn't matter. We're gonna go. I know there should be one connection point here. Hopefully it connects them all. Oh no, that's the Y. No, that's the right one. Okay, I'm gonna connect this down to here. Good, it's a blue line. That's important to see. I'm gonna connect this one way down in here. Yeah, that should be good enough, I think. We can play around with this one. Now we want to see, oh, that's way too far over actually, isn't it? If this goes straight up to here, how does that connect? That's pretty close. That is pretty close to where I want it. It's going to connect right through the main floor. Okay, so if I connect it to, say, behind this barrel over here, I can put it in the wall. If I do that, exactly, that's what I wanted. I wanted it to go in the wall. Now let's go upstairs and see what it looks like if I hook it up directly. No, that's going to go straight through the floors. So let's try to get this in the wall behind it. I can't see behind it, can I? No. All right, well, we can't go through those windows with the camera or with our body. So let's go outside. And let's connect it not to that connection point there. Snap. Let's connect it to the wall outside somewhere. Or maybe let's go to a floor up beneath the thing. Oh, that's an idea. Yeah. Can I get it snapped into this wall somehow? Invisible like? No? Not in that window. Alright, what about here? If I delete that teleport terminus first and then put it in, I should be able to do this. So let's get out of our wire. See, we still have a connection point there. Let's go upstairs. Let's delete this thing. Let's go to our wire. Snap this in directly to the floor. Close to the wall as we can get it, I think, would be nice. See how that looks? Downstairs, I mean. Okay, now that's showing. That's what I was afraid of. Oh well, you know what? A wire showing is not the end of the world. We have the connection point where we want it. Let's put the terminus back in. That's not in industry. That is in general. And we can put it something like that. We could like try putting this on an angle. Does this rotate? No, it just rotates on the one angle. Okay, that's fine then. I'm good with this. I do want to sneak it in as close, a little bit into the wall. This is a ruin. It can have caved in a bit. But I also want to, when I teleport in, to not fall off of this floor. That's important to me. So let's put it like this a bit. I had it on a bit of an angle. Yeah, something like that. Change the color. Those are my colors. And then let's connect those power cords. Whoops. By going like this. Yeah, that's the right one. Yep. You go to you. And then we'll take a look through the window. We can't go through the window, but yes, it is turned on. Cool. We've got power. Excellent. Now, let's get some biodomes built. And yeah, I think we'll leave the red lines on these windows. We can see through here that this is our power. It's interesting that we don't have anything showing. That's really weird, isn't it? Okay. Before a storm gets brewing out here too loud, let's dig a hole over here. under this one. And then we'll go back inside. Okay, and you know what? We'll also recharge the gamma. There we go. And we'll draw one more connection. Yeah, let's go into tech. Let's go back to power. We'll do it this way. I could just hold it down, but why? This one is already underground. This one is now underground. And then we will connect it to the building at the back. At the back side. Because the ground is going to be built back up here, right? We'll do that later. I don't want to build back all the way out of build camera. Now, how do I want to build these biodomes, and how many can I build right now? I can build 3. That's how many I want to build. Now, is there a good way to get 3 of these things attached here? You know what? No, not really. I have an idea, but it's not going to be accessible from the inside if I do it that way. Yeah, no, I'll keep it like this. We'll build a little mushroom cap here, and we will just overplant this biodome. And if we want more, we'll put more mushroom caps around the other sides of the base or something like that, maybe on this side. In this one, I think we are just going to grow Solanium. Maybe we could do half Solanium and half fungal mold. That's an idea, right? Let's try that. I like that it's already powered because we powered everything up beneath it. That's doing great. Did we get the texture on this? And the color? No, we did not. Okay, let's color that green. Boom. Let's give it a decayed texture. Rusted. Okay, that's doing good. Now, let's do plants. Let's do the plants. Let's see how many we can get, first of all. Specialist. No, not in building. We want to go to tech specialist. There we go. Farming. Fungal mold, I can only build 6. We're not getting a lot of plants in today. And Solanium, I can build 0. 0. Okay, we're getting very few of the plants in today, but we got most of the structure. We got the power going. This is doing great. I sort of almost want to go 1 taller with this. Maybe some of the other mushrooms can be taller. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do fungal mold. Let's not do anything yet. I know what we're going to do. We're going to switch ships into our non-build ship, which is also right here. You know what we also haven't built is a landing pad. Because I've got 2 ships here. Boom, boom. And I don't have a landing pad. Let's get in the build ship. We're going to build a landing pad before we go. That's what we got to do. Because it's nice to have at least 1. Let's try to put 2 in. How many can we build of those without going anywhere? Whoops. Tech, general, landing pad. I can build 0 because I'm out of microprocessors. It costs 10 metal plating, so let's take a peek at what we got, because we do have to go build the microprocessors, and we got lots. We have 8 of those, so let's turn all of those into microprocessors, because we do not necessarily need carbon nanotubes, and if we do, they're very simple to make. Okay, so we can probably build like 4 landing pads now. We can build 4 landing pads. Fascinating. Now, do we want to snap this to anything? And will it snap anywhere that I want it to snap? No, like it cuts right through the entire ruin if I do it there. It won't snap here for some reason, probably because of the biodome above. It will snap to the biodome and destroy that nice, cool gamma tree over there. How about on the far side? No. Why won't it snap over there? What have I built over here that it won't snap to? Oh, there's probably like a flower or something over here. An oxygen flower, or there they are, sodium flowers. Well, if I harvest those, I could put it in on that side of the biodome. But I sort of don't want the landing pad to be over there. You know what I mean? Attached to the top of the mushroom cap. Let's see, what about this power tower? That's not bad. It's a little bit weird. Can I snap 2 in, 1 on each side there? Maybe 1 on each level? That would be sort of neat, right? Alright, let's rotate this. Because which way do I want these ships to take off? And which way do I want the... Yeah, that's fine. That'll work by me. Let's put it there and destroy a bunch of flowers and grass and trees and stuff. Oh, it didn't. That's cool. That's awesome, actually. Now we can cover this tunnel up by going up a layer and not have to destroy anything. And I think that's neat. A couple of offset landing pads, height-wise, right? That looks a little bit neat. And we're not actually going to connect this with doors, obviously. They just automatically connect with these little platforms here. That's fine. We can put a little couple things on there, whatever. Let's get the textures right and the colors right. Or at least matching with the rest of the base, right? And rusted. And color. There we go. Some green rusted stuff. Okay, that's on there. Now what we're going to do is double check that this is not an abandoned system, first of all. Discoveries, back out. Pixies is dominant life form. Korvax, advanced supply. That's what I like to see. Yeah. All right, now we don't have to go very far. We are going to hit this button here and find a trading post. There we go. It is very close by. I think we're on a moon though, so let's just go into orbit. Yeah, wait, it was a moon. It's hard to pulse to targets on moons. You have to get really far into space. You generally have to actually pulse first before you do that. Now, because I'm playing this episode pretty much right after I finished filming, maybe about an hour after I finished filming the last episode that we watched of me getting to max units, my Solanium has not grown back yet. So I could either go to a hot planet, which, have I scanned all the planets in the system? I don't think I have. Oh, okay, I have. What do we got? Starbulb, airless, corrosive, mechanical, and metallic. 2 mechanicals. Oh, great, great, great. I don't need those. Oh, right, yeah. This is where I'm going to make the platinum base, too. Okay, cool. But all we need is to wait for some of these guys to land, because we are not on a space station. These guys do not have the same materials. In fact, if I wait for Scholar Entity, what was his name? We want to buy items. Artisan. Scholar Entity Artisan. If we wait for him to land again, he will not be selling the exact same items. But he's not selling Solanium. So let's go over to this guy here and see if he is. Every ship that lands will have a totally unique thing, and it is not based on any of the other ships. It's not based on pilots that land. Gamma root. Oh wait, was that Solanium? Oh, that was sell. I was going to sell, no wonder. Okay, he has gamma root for sale, yeah. Okay, he left. That's our ship over there. There's somebody. Can we get to them before the game crashes? The game did crash on me in between episodes, so there's that. Buy items, gamma root again. Okay, don't need that stuff. I got lots of gamma root. There's a weird looking explorer. Let's see what he's selling. Okay. There's some Solanium, and that's enough to plant 3 plants, so not very many. So I'm gonna have to do this on and off repeatedly, you know, waiting for pilots to land, buying everything they got, or I can just go to a hot planet and harvest some. I've got plenty of phosphorus needed to plant those plants. I also need fungal mold, and I'm out of that. I can't get that anywhere except on the planet. Not this one. This planet has gamma. There is a toxic planet in this system. I could go grab some fungal mold from there. I could grab some from him. So I'm just going to do some reloading here, I think. Well, not reloading, but waiting around. Pilots will land frequently here, and they're all going to have different stuff. I don't need to reload to see 4 at a time. I actually want them to land sort of 1 at a time, because I'm not going to have time to get to each of them before they all take off. So if they land 4 at a time, I'm going to lose access to one of those ships. Because hey, that's my ship. Don't land inside my ship. I mean, okay, if you want to make it look interesting, I guess that's one way to improve the look of a shuttle, is to land inside a hauler. Alright, you got some Solanium for me? No? You're selling poop? You're literally selling poop. Let's take a look at this thing. How does this look? No, that could look a lot better. I mean, it's an improvement to the shuttle, but it is not an improvement to my hauler. No thank you, sir. Get out of there. Get the heck out of my ship. Hey, there's a pretty cool looking hauler. Well, sort of cool looking hauler. It's got the right wings and color. And this one took off. Yeah, see, we barely have time to talk to one guy before the one beside it takes off. So, yeah, 4 at a time. Don't need to do that. Did we talk to you already? I mean, we've talked to the ship already, but have we talked to you since you landed again? Well, I haven't seen Cactus yet, so you are a new guy. All right. Haven't seen this Explorer yet at all, so I know you're a new guy. Oh, Supercell is approaching. I guess it's telling us that it's time for us to wrap up the episode. Hey, Solanium! We can plant like 5 plants now. Yay! All right, I saw these out of the corner of my eye. Can't resist grabbing some barrels. And I've come to grab these things now too. Not the rusted metal, but the stuff inside. Was that nav data, or was that from the second barrel? Yeah, see, Korvax casing. See, sometimes you get burned. And Korvax casings are useful, especially beginning of the game. They're worth a lot of money. Oh, look at all those barrels in there. That's what I was looking for, microprocessors. I'm going to put that in the building ship. I'm going to get out of the loud storm. Look at this green gamma planet. You can see why I am making the base green and rusted. This is why, because this planet is decaying. All right, the isotopes aren't. The isotopes are not decaying here, but everything on the planet is. We're going to come back next time. We're going to look at some full biodomes, hopefully. Actually, you know what we're going to do next time? We're going to check on the frigates. We've sent a bunch out. We're going to call them back in. We're going to look at that, and maybe we'll come and visit some planted biodomes and see how they're growing. They probably won't be full. It's 16 hours. 16 hours for these plants to grow. I'm probably going to film my next episode before 16 hours is done, and I haven't even planted the plants yet. So we'll see. We'll see. I do want to show the base off when we've got some biodomes built. So even if they're not grown, we'll be back. But we're going to do frigates next time because some missions are going to be coming in, and I've got some stuff to do with them. So until then, everyone, have a good time.